Spotlight. Rapper 21 Savage is in custody after he was detained by ICE. The arrest coming as a surprise to many, since the rapper has long claimed Atlanta as his home. But ICE claims he is a UK national with a now expired visa, and in 2014 was arrested on charges.
Well, there are new developments tonight in the immigration arrest of a popular Atlanta rapper. Attorneys confirm an immigration judge granted 21 Savage bond today, but at this hour, it appears he is still in custody.
Well, it looks like Lotto might not be staying quiet for much longer with all these new bombshells dropping around 21 Savage. Now, everybody knows Lotto plays her love life close to the chest. Nobody keeps secrets like her, but she just threw a 5-year-old rumor into the spotlight with shocking clarity. She probably should have kept that hush for a few more months, though, because word on the streets is that 21 Savage might not be allowed to stay in the U.S. much longer. Why? Oh, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Rumor has it, 21's wife just reported him to ICE for immigration fraud, and she is beyond furious that he allegedly stepped out on her with Lotto for years. There's a lot to unpack here, trust me. Everybody's been whispering about a secret connection between Lotto and 21 Savage for years, dating all the way back to 2020, but it looks like she can't keep that act up much longer. Or maybe she just wanted to flex her man for the world to see. Here's where it gets messy. 21 Savage is still legally married and everybody knows it. The streets have eyes, the receipts are out, and the evidence is way too clear to deny. Now, 21's always been super private about his life. But when the internet goes full-on detective mode, there's nothing stopping the truth from spilling out faster than ice cream melting at McDonald's on a hot day. Let me break it down so you can see why this drama is blowing up. 21 Savage isn't even American. Yeah, you remember the viral memes, the Sir Savage jokes, all that heat when everyone found out he was in the US illegally? That's right. And now, with Lotto allegedly stepping into the picture, it's causing even bigger problems than anyone expected. The mix of love, lies, and legal issues, it's pure chaos waiting to explode. And Lotto? She didn't back down one bit. Every single time she was asked about whether she was involved with 21 Savage, her response was always the same: stone cold denial. But now, with all these fresh revelations, the past might be catching up, and it's about to get messy.
Oh yeah, let's get into the fit. 90s Chanel, Runway.
We love it.
90s Chanel, Runway. Chanel.
Ooh, the shoes. Can we zoom in?
Chanel, yeah.
Those are so stinking cute.
Yeah, she's just a 90s Chanel mob wife. Running through these New York streets, about to go have this dinner with my husband.
Oh, wait. So are you tired of people asking about you know who?
No.
21. So you're not tired of hearing about 21?
And y'all, 21 Savage had been repping Atlanta hard this whole time. You'd never have guessed he wasn't technically American just by how he dominated the ATL rap scene. But here's the twist. He was actually in the US on a temporary visa, and things got messy fast. In February 2019, ICE swooped in and arrested him, a whole year after his visa had expired. Things really spiraled when ICE revealed that his arrest was part of a targeted operation. That's when the truth hit everyone like a ton of bricks. 21 Savage wasn't legally allowed in the US. The reaction? Absolute chaos. Fans and haters alike were shook because nobody expected this from a man who seemed so Atlanta through and through. He was eventually released on bond, but the looming threat of deportation hung over him like a shadow. It was around this time that 21 Savage linked up with Lotto to drop Pull Up, and the fans went wild. That collab would be the first of many sparks flying between them.
Assuming the internet's correct about who the person is. Some people love being private. Where are y'all at with it?
The internet don't know a goddamn thing. Let's start there. I like being private. I think it ain't really nobody business. Like, listen to the music and you'll know what you need to know.
Was it hard to write these songs about your personal love life?
When other people in the studio, yeah, because I get to feeling like a simp, and I'm so not a simp.
And some people even started shipping them early, whispering that something more was going on behind the scenes. But just when rumors were heating up, 21 Savage dropped another bombshell. In 2020, he revealed he had married a woman, and sources later confirmed that he'd actually been involved with her before his high-profile fling with Amber Rose. The woman, Kiana Joseph, and 21 Savage tied the knot in October of that year, and fans immediately started asking questions. Are his 2 kids hers? Are they from a previous relationship? The timeline of the marriage looked too convenient for some, and suspicions flew that this could be linked to immigration issues. And folks, 21 Savage was accused of treating marriage like a business move, tying the knot just to secure his residency in the US. But that wasn't the only drama. Since 2020, he's been publicly linked to a string of women, and rumors swirled that he and Lotto might have even had an open relationship.
And I'm not going there, right? But rumors you in a relationship. That's as far as I'm taking that, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, how important is it to you to keep it private and to keep it away from
everything? It's everything. Like, people will come for your relationship, groupies, men groupies and female groupies, both sides, and just like pick apart. I feel like your relationship, only y'all two should have a say so in that. Or like,
let's be real. The easiest way for someone facing deportation like 21 Savage to stay in the States was to get hitched. Another thing fueling the gossip, 21 Savage and Lotto were spotted together so often that denying it was straight up impossible. Even Stevie Wonder could have seen the chemistry between these two. They were definitely hooking up. But props to them, they kept it under wraps, making sure they weren't seen together in public. Still, there's only so much you can hide. The first solid proof came in December 2020. Lotto flew to Puerto Rico for her birthday with friends, while 21 Savage claimed he was vacationing in Miami. But the internet detectives weren't buying it. They noticed the view from his supposed hotel matched Lotto's background perfectly in her stories. And the icing on this messy cake? The claim that 21 Savage had surprised Lotto with a pink Corvette, and she was all over social media snapping pics with it. But barely a month later, Lotto stepped up and said, nothing romantic is happening between them. Yeah, people weren't buying it. Things got even spicier when Lotto started rocking her signature 777 chain, a not-so-subtle nod to 21 Savage. You know the math. 7 plus 7 plus 7 equals 21, and they weren't denying it. Lotto clearly was in a relationship, even if she was playing coy. When asked about it on Fat Joe's show, she said she was in an important relationship, but refused to spill the details or say who it was with. Classic privacy move, but the internet saw right through it. But no matter how careful they tried to be, Lotto and 21 Savage got caught slipping more than once. One major slip-up happened when 21 accidentally posted a story he quickly deleted. A picture of Lotto with the caption, "No makeup. Dang, you fine. It's only one way to come about you, twin." The internet lost it. Chaos erupted as fans and haters exploded over the public display. Did Lotto or 21 Savage address the rumors? Nope. They kept doing their thing, staying silent while the gossip storm raged.
That it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
But on her 23rd birthday, the spotlight got even brighter. 21 Savage showed up at her party, and she was gifted a Lambo, allegedly from him. Once again, the two were firmly linked just before Lotto dropped her 777 album. But drama didn't stop there. Before the release, Lotto revealed that one of the male rappers she worked with made unwanted advances toward her, which delayed the album. But fans immediately started speculating. The rapper in question was Kodak Black, and honestly, it wasn't hard to believe. Kodak has a reputation for having some seriously questionable behavior when it comes to working with women. Don't get it twisted. He's a talented rapper when he's sober, but around women in the studio, he's been downright creepy. There was even that time he admitted that he felt he had to sleep with a female artist before he could collaborate with her. Yeah, that's the kind of messy reputation that makes Lotto's story all too believable. And the internet went wild connecting the dots. But he came out quick to say he would never pull that on Lotto. He respects 21 Savage way too much. Still, Lotto and 21 kept doing their thing quietly, though by 2023, they started pulling back and keeping things more private. Now, y'all know 21 Savage's real name is Shea bin Abraham Joseph, right? Well, in 2023, Lotto dropped a wild hint, a tattoo behind her ear that caught everyone's attention. According to the Shade Room, 21 Savage went so hard that he got Lotto's real name tattooed in the exact same spot. Same red ink, same script. Y'all, lovebirds alert. Or are they really? Because not long after, Kiana and 21 Savage were spotted out on a date looking very much like a couple. It was like a clear message. This man is mine. And just 2 months later, she went all out on social media, posting about 21 Savage's mom on her birthday and calling her the best mother-in-law a girl could ask for. It probably didn't even matter because in 2024, Lotto went on Twitter and spilled, "Fun fact, my man really is the first and only man I let hit on the first date, and we're 4 years in. And y'all, that man just so happens to be someone else's husband," which explains why she's been slick about never posting or naming him. But hold up, don't think it's over. About a month ago, Lotto and 21 Savage were spotted vacationing together, and the internet lost it. When the photos surfaced, neither of them said a word. But that silence didn't last long. Word on the streets, they're taking their relationship to a whole new level. And we're talking marriage vibes, y'all. Now hold that jaw for a second, because Kiana is about to prove she's letting him play games right in her face. Rumors have been swirling for a while that 21 Savage might be getting a divorce from Kiana's soon. The reason Lotto has been so bold about saying it and being with 21 Savage since 2020 might be because the rumors are true.
You're wearing, you look
Oh
fantastic.
yeah, let's get into the fit. 90s Chanel, real way.
We love it.
90s Chanel, real way. Chanel.
Ooh, the shoes. Can we zoom in?
Chanel, yeah.
Those are so stinking cute.
Yeah, she's just a 90s Chanel mob wife. Running through these New York streets, about to go have this dinner with my husband.
Oh, wait. So are you tired of people asking about you know who?
No.
21. So you're not tired of hearing about 21?
Woman.
We love you, girl.
His marriage to Kiana, straight up business. But hold up, because things are about to get messier than ever. Word on the streets is that Kiana is furious because Lotto has been openly admitting to being with 21 Savage, and she knows he's about to dump her. She's not letting that slide quietly. Sources say Kiana was fine with him stepping out, as long as the marriage stayed intact. But now that Lotto is claiming her man, things have flipped, and 21 Savage could be in serious legal trouble. Maguana reports that Kiana is allegedly filing an official complaint with ICE, accusing him of immigration fraud. Marrying someone just for a visa? Illegal. And with ICE cracking down hard lately, things aren't looking good for him at all. Here's the confusing part. If the marriage was just transactional, why is Kiana losing it over him being involved with another woman? Sis, go collect your paper. But fans are speculating that maybe she caught feelings and actually liked being 21 Savage's wife a little too much. The reason Lotto has been so fearless about openly admitting her connection with 21 Savage and why she's been seen with him since 2020 might actually lie in the truth behind the rumors. Sources claim that 21 Savage's marriage to Kiana was never about love. It was a strategic business move to secure his residency in the US. The implications are huge because if the marriage was purely transactional, then his relationship with Lotto has just become a ticking legal time bomb. Streets are buzzing that Kiana, who had been seemingly passive about her husband's past flings, has now reached her breaking point. She allegedly tolerated him stepping out as long as their marriage remained intact, but with Lotto openly claiming 21 Savage as hers, Kiana is reportedly furious. She's not about to let him walk away unscathed, and the stakes have escalated from private heartbreak to potential criminal repercussions. Now the real drama is heating up because Maguana reports that Kiana may have taken things to the next level by filing an official complaint with ICE, accusing 21 Savage of immigration fraud. Marrying someone solely to secure a visa is illegal, and with ICE cracking down heavily on immigration violations lately, the possibility of deportation isn't just a rumor, it's a real threat hanging over his head. The timing couldn't be worse, and the public spectacle has fans and insiders speculating non-stop. Social media is ablaze with theories, with many questioning Kiana's motives. If the marriage was just a formality to keep him legally in the country, why would she react so intensely to him being with another woman? Some fans believe she may have caught genuine feelings, enjoying the title of being his wife, only to now retaliate in a way that could destroy him legally. This situation has grown from a quiet, secretive relationship into a full-blown, high-stakes scandal. What was once gossip and speculation about Lotto and 21 Savage's fling has morphed into a tangled love triangle entangled with possible criminal charges. The combination of personal betrayal, public exposure, and legal consequences is creating the kind of explosive drama that the internet can't get enough of. Every move, every post, every hint of affection is being dissected, and the narrative keeps evolving. Between potential ICE action, Kiana asserting her claim, and Lotto flaunting her relationship, 21 Savage is caught in the middle of a storm where love, legality, and reputation collide. Fans are left wondering how far this saga will go. who will come out on top and whether any part of this will remain private. One thing is certain. What started as a secret fling has spiraled into one of the most chaotic celebrity dramas in recent memory, and nobody is backing down. The situation between Lotto, 21 Savage, and Kiana has completely escalated from rumors into an explosive, high-stakes drama that's taking over social media. Lotto's boldness in openly admitting her relationship with 21 Savage, even after years of secrecy, makes sense if the whispers are true. That his marriage to Kiana was never about love, but purely a legal strategy to maintain his residency in the U.S. For years, Kiana may have turned a blind eye, tolerating him stepping out because the arrangement kept him in the country and their marriage legally intact. But now, with Lotto openly claiming 21 Savage as hers, the dynamic has shifted entirely. Reports suggest that Kiana is furious, feeling betrayed and blindsided, and she isn't willing to let him slip away without consequences. She reportedly tolerated infidelity for the sake of appearances, but the public acknowledgement of their relationship has ignited a fire that could have serious legal and personal repercussions. The streets are buzzing with theories, fans are dissecting every interaction, and the stakes for everyone involved have never been higher. The legal dimension of this story is what makes it even more dangerous for 21 Savage. According to Maguana, Kiana is allegedly filing a formal complaint with ICE, claiming that 21 Savage committed immigration fraud by marrying her solely to stay in the United States. The allegations alone could carry severe consequences, especially considering how aggressively ICE has been pursuing cases in recent years. Marrying for a visa is illegal, and if authorities take action, 21 Savage could face fines, legal battles, or even the possibility of deportation. The timing of this potential legal storm could not be worse, coming at a moment when his personal and professional life is already under intense scrutiny. Fans are speculating non-stop, trying to piece together the motives and emotional stakes behind Kiana's actions. Some suggest she may have actually developed genuine feelings for 21 Savage and enjoyed being recognized publicly as his wife, which could explain why she's now taking such drastic steps. Others believe it's purely strategic retaliation, a move designed to assert her power and make sure 21 faces consequences for his public relationship with Lotto. Either way, the situation has moved far beyond simple gossip into a complex web of love, betrayal, and legal jeopardy. This scandal now exists at the intersection of personal relationships, legal danger, and public spectacle, and it's creating a storm that shows no sign of slowing down. What began as whispers about Lotto and 21 Savage's secret affair has transformed into a tangled love triangle with serious real-world implications. Every public appearance, every social media post, and every subtle gesture is being analyzed for clues, fueling speculation and intrigue across the internet. The combination of Kiana asserting her claims, Lotto flaunting the relationship, and 21 Savage caught in the middle has created a scenario where reputation, romance, and legality collide in dramatic fashion. Fans and onlookers are left questioning how far Kiana will go, whether Lotto and 21 Savage will face public backlash, and how this legal angle could impact his career and freedom. In just a few short years, what started as a private situation has spiraled into one of the most chaotic and closely watched celebrity scandals in recent memory, with every development raising the stakes higher and leaving audiences glued to the unfolding story. 21 Savage might be looking at ICE knocking on his door, while Lotto's out here claiming her man loud and proud. My man, and thank you to my man. Meanwhile, Kiana isn't playing either. She's allegedly following up on that complaint, and 21 could literally be on thin ice. But buckle up, y'all, because this saga is far from over. Whether it's a messy marriage feud, vacation receipts spilling secrets, or public declarations of love, 21 Savage, Lotto, and Kiana are making sure this drama stays wild and chaotic. Keep your eyes peeled, because whatever happens next, you already know it's going to be explosive. Like, share, and subscribe for all the latest updates on this insane love triangle.